First of all, thanks Paul for sending me this hat. It's very warm. Hashtag notmyyoutube tag was created by Megan Tonjes and Gunnarolla a few months ago. Number 1, how do you find out about new videos? I go to YouTube. I do post my videos on various social media sites because I know a lot of people do use those to find out when their favorite YouTubers make videos. That's how they find out, and not on YouTube. But I just go to YouTube. It makes the most sense to me. And I know a lot of people say, well, you can't trust the subscription feed anymore because it's broken. Well, it's not broken, it just doesn't work the same way. It works more like Facebook and Instagram in the sense that it will show you more from the people that you consume more. So if you watch so-and-so's video one week, you're most likely definitely going to see their video in your subscription feed the next week. And if you haven't watched this other person's videos in like a month, then you're probably not going to see it when they upload a new video. I get it. It's frustrating, and YouTube should just show you everything you're subscribed to, because otherwise what's the point of subscribing to a channel? I like going to people's channels when I want to watch a bunch of their videos rather than just rely entirely on the subscription feed. But you know, that's not to say I won't click on an interesting video I see on Twitter, but it's not the first place I go. I go to YouTube. I'll miss your video if it's just on your feed somewhere versus like going to your channel. What's a feature of the site you miss? I don't know if you remember this, but YouTube used to have this way of grouping the people you're subscribed to however you'd like, and your back end on your sort of like my subscriptions. You could put them into different categories. Like I'd have one for booktube, or I have one for musicians, or one for artsy fartsy, and I would go to those based on what mood I was in. Some people make videos on a lot of different things, and they would be in their own category of, you know, people like me. I missed people's videos a lot less that way. Now everything's kind of all bunched together and like missing, and so it's hard for me to, you know, find what I'm looking for, I guess. What's your least favorite trend on YouTube? Prank videos are the worst. I have a fear of public humiliation, so maybe that's part of it. I can't watch prank videos. They make me too nervous. Hurtful, mean pranks, I hate, and I hate that it's a trend on YouTube so much. What's the most drastic thing you've done to get views or subs? I did something like pour ice water on my head when I reached like 30 subscribers or something. I don't really remember. I just remember it was a thing that me and a few other YouTube-y friends were doing, and it was really funny for us. But someone did comment and said, oh, you don't have to do things like this just to get subscribers. I'm like, well, I'm not. I'm doing it as an excuse to do it because it was funny. Do you have any regrets on YouTube? Content, strategy, personal? I regret I didn't start sooner. Who cares? Who am I? Why should anyone watch my videos? There's like, and I still kind of feel that way today, which is maybe one of the reasons I haven't pushed harder. Because it's this sort of, well, like, why I don't deserve to have more eyes on my content. Like, I'm not great, you know? And I think it was that combined with like embarrassment. Like I didn't want people trolling me or watching my videos and making fun of me. I really started from a place of this is fun, and then very quickly in like maybe a year or two, it turned from that to like, this needs strategy, this needs branding, this needs, you know, to have some sort of success attached to it, because I started working in the industry. And that sort of brought on all of these ideas of you're not good enough, you're a failing channel, your success is plateauing, there's no growth, there's never going to be growth, your channel is nothing. You know, like 300,000 subscribers is a small channel. And that all comes from working in the industry, and I kind of, not purposefully, but like it just kind of became applied to myself. And I feel like if I had started YouTube earlier, I would have a better point of view to not let that stuff get to me. But it was like right at that point where I'm like, maybe I could do this for a career. And then I start working, and then it's like, nope, you suck, you're not working hard enough. Really, really recently realizing that I have to reverse some of that if I'm gonna stay on this website. I'm gonna turn that around. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Let's try. How has your channel changed since 1 year ago? 1 year ago was when I kind of had my YouTube breakdown. I was unsatisfied with YouTube as a whole. I moved away from all of my YouTube friends, and I didn't really know where to go. I ended up taking the list of ideas I had never done back in LA and just kind of like doing them here, seeing what happens. I found a new community in like the theater community through BroadwayCon, so that's kind of like breathed a little life into my channel, but also I'm kind of realizing that I have to get rid of some of that fear that I'm going to do the wrong thing and it's going to mess everything up. What's there to mess up? This is my space. What do you do to support your favorite creators? I watch their videos and I comment on them occasionally. I'm subscribed to a lot of people and I don't watch everyone's video all the time. I don't have that many hours in a day. But I do try and watch those who really make me feel something, and I try and share those. Maybe I should do a video where I share like smaller channels. I mean, I'm a small channel, so it might not do a ton of amazing change for them, but I don't know, it's an idea. How do you define success? I've defined success so many different ways throughout my little life on this website, and a lot of them have been extremely problematic. Lately, I define success by not wanting to delete the footage after I film something. I know that's a real low bar, but that's what it is for me right now. If I film a video and say, you know what, I'm not satisfied with it, I'll delete the footage, or maybe I'll edit it and sit on it. But if I then never upload it, then I failed. And that's okay, because there's always another day to try again. Used to define success by subscriber count, which is kind of meaningless, because what really counts as far as like making it on YouTube is your video view count. And mine's not very impressive, especially compared to my subscribers. That is not very impressive at all. So, I don't know. I don't really, I'm trying not to care about it. It's hard. It is. I recognize that it's very hard when you've been doing this for years, and you've been trying so hard for years, and you've had opportunities, and you've been surrounded by talented, amazing people who are successful. It is so hard to just say, you know what, I don't care about any of the numbers or success, really. I'm doing it because I love making things. It's so hard because you want people to like it, you want people to see it, you want people to acknowledge what you've done, and you want respect. But sometimes you have to respect yourself first before you can expect other people to. I'm really trying to be at a place where I'm the only person I'm pleasing at the start. If that makes sense. It's hard. Are you happy with anything, artistic or not, hobby, whether or not you have any talent at it or not? It's hard to always be happy doing it if you want to improve, because improving is difficult sometimes. You know, unless you're doing something in a vacuum, you know, where nobody else is involved and you're like only doing it for you, you're gonna have moments when you're unhappy. And I think right now, in 2017, I am happy. I feel happy because it's still February and no one has seen any of these videos that I've made, and I still have this hope that someone's gonna think it's cool. I don't know. I think it's cool. I haven't edited any of them. I've edited one, so I'm excited to edit the rest of them, and that's gonna make me happy, that process. Why do you do YouTube, and how long do you think you'll keep doing it? I don't know. I don't know. I have no prediction as to how long I'll be doing it at all. Has YouTube made your life better or worse? You decide. I don't know. Both. Equally. Maybe not equally. I don't know. Sorry. Just no answer. I'm going to tag Paul, Katrina, Thomas, and Kaz. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. And if you've done this tag, please let me know. I'd love to check out your videos as well. And if you haven't and you want to, do it and tell me you did it.